Number 10 Squadron Royal Australian Air Force was the first Commonwealth Squadron to see active service during the Second World War, and it was the only Australian unit to see continuous service when it was raised until it was disbanded in October 1945, and that happened entirely by chance. The squadron flew short Sunderland Flying Boats, and the crews had been dispatched in July of 1939 to England to pick up their planes with the intention of flying them back to Australia to continue their training, and thus were in the mother country at the outbreak of the war. The squadron was then offered to Britain and then became the first Royal Australian Air Force and British Commonwealth Squadron to see active service when one plane flew to Tunisia in October of 1939. It would spend the entirety of the war in Europe as part of Coastal Command, flying primarily convoy escort, anti-submarine patrolling and reconnaissance flights, and thus gained the battle honours of the Atlantic 39-45, Bay of Biscay 40-45, Mediterranean 40-43, the English Channel and North Sea 39-45, and for their involvement in the sinking of the Bismarck and for support of the Normandy invasion. In total, the squadron would conduct 3,200 operational sorties, totaling an approximate 43,000 flying hours. It would lose 26 aircraft during the course of the war, with only 9 to enemy action. Sadly, 151 aircrew would also make the supreme sacrifice. The unit would be re-raised in 1949 to provide maritime reconnaissance capabilities to Australia and served as a bomber squadron during the Vietnam War. These days, the squadron is involved in intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, and electronic warfare, last flying the P-3 Orion.